Hi there. In this video I want to show you the Otago Geology coordinates site. So this is a site that we have powered by koordinates.com so that we can disseminate data with this, mostly with the spatial component. The URL is up here, otagogeology.coordinates.com. And I've put a video up on YouTube also showing how the general coordinates interface works. So starting from here, let's just go to browse data. So some of the main data sets we have are metadata to do with theses, so information such as the title, the author, the year published, that sort of thing. And we also have some research data output. So we've got alpine fault traces. Just add those to the map and you can have a quick look at them. So click on some of these. That's tells you accuracy, so all kind of stuff that you can use in GIS. What type of fault segment it is, that sort of thing. We've got cataclysite zones, and for a small portion around the Otago River we've got some foliation data. So that's just around here. The other thing we've got is this layer file, so that'll help to draw the alpine fault traces specifically with the right with a good kind of suggested symbology set. And here, this is a poster for the Otago rivers. And the main useful data set we have here is, let me just remove these two and zoom back out, is this Geology theses metadata polygons. So if I add that to the map, let me just also show you what the data table for this looks like. So here we've got title, information about the maps, author, the year, advisors, abstract, this is just a shortened 255 character, and various other keywords, that sort of information. And now one thing that's quite useful to do here if you're previewing it is if you bring this down and just set the visibility a bit lower so that you can actually see through some of these polygons. Maybe that's a little too low. Let's go for something like that. Or even that. Yeah, that's probably that'll do. I should also point out that we do have some down in Antarctica here. So the basic use case I kind of suggest for people is if you're working in a particular area, you can find it on the map. You can search for an address, or you can just hide this while you find the area using this interface. You could turn on terrain. Might be a more useful map to use. And then once you've got kind of the area, you can just click on here and it will list all the projects that overlap with that area. If you want to see the extent of some of the polygons for those projects, you can zoom out a bit. So there's a project there by in 1991 by Hay, MSc, and there's a map folded in the pocket. the geology of that area. This was a project supervised by Dave Craw. And you can keep going through and looking at the various projects that have some overlap with that area. So in this case, probably the most useful one is this one here, because it's quite specifically in that area. That's pretty much it. If you want to, you can download. There's no point in really cropping this map sources thing. You can just download the entire data set. It's less than a megabyte. So yeah, that's thesis metadata polygons. Bit of a mouthful. Thanks very much.